Hello everyone, I am the Nation of Johnny K, or Loud Styles, and this is part 2 of my wrestling rant. Now, I was talking about WWE. Now let me get to another company that's on television right now, TNA. Let's get to that, shall we? When you think of TNA, you think WWE, because of all the wrestlers that are on there. Guys like Kurt Angle, Booker T, Steiner, Nash, Victoria, Tara, D'Angelo De Niro, Elijah Burke, Bobby Lashley, who's like juggling MMA and wrestling. I mean, it's like it's getting overshadowed by the fact that there's WWE wrestlers more than the original TNA wrestlers in the roster itself. I mean, like, fuck. We're, like, guys like Daniels, Robert Roode, James Storm, AJ Styles. Where the fuck are these guys, pushes and whatnot? I mean, it's like these guys don't even get the proper push. I mean, it's like they're getting overshadowed by Angle and everybody else. And it's just ugh. And then they, for some reason, always like to push it into other people's face that they got a six-sided ring. It's like, welcome to TNA. We have a six-sided ring. We are out of the norm with other companies that have a four-sided ring. We are the rulers. They are the dorks. Get down, suck our dicks, cause we are awesome. No. It's like they're like, beware of our hexagon. Just stop. It's like, who gives a shit that you got a six-sided ring? Because I'll be honest, it's new. When I first like, whoa, it's a six-sided ring. That's really different. I mean, it is different. A six-sided ring. That's kind of cool to think about. But when you push it into our face every fucking time, it gets old. And we're just like, okay, you have a six-sided ring. We get it. Shut the fuck up! And so, that's like one bad thing out of it. And then, that's like one of the many bad things about it. The other thing is the fact that they fucking keep up with a storyline so damn long it's not even funny. Main Event Mafia! I'm tired of the fucking Main Event Mafia. I really am. Tired of that shit. Stop with the Main Event Mafia. Really. It's getting old. And, I mean, half these storylines are so WCW, it's not even funny. Like, oh, wait. Vince Russo's writing. Is he writing? Or is it Angle? Well, since Jeff doesn't even write anymore, it's like Angle, Dutch Mantel, and I think Mick Foley. Honestly, I think I'm off topic here. I'm sorry, I'm off topic. But I mean, the storylines are so damn long, and there's like times like, oh, these are good storylines, but it's like it gets stale, and then it picks up somewhat, and then it gets stale again, and it's like, okay, just stop. Like, in the storyline halfway through, because it's like really getting boring. And then the fact that they had this called the X Division. The X Division was actually a very unique idea, in my opinion. During when TNA was an indie promotion, it was basically the X Division that got them where they are now. The X Division is what was famous in TNA. When you think of TNA, you thought of the six-sided ring and the X Division. You didn't think about Kurt Angle. You didn't think of Christopher Daniels. I mean, well, I'm sorry. What the fuck? Christopher Daniels. Christopher Daniels was part of the X Division, damn it. What the fuck am I thinking? When you saw TNA, you didn't think of Kurt Angle. You didn't think of Booker T. You didn't think of Bobby Lashley. You didn't think of Mick Foley. You were like, fuck, TNA. X Division. Six-sided ring. Dudes going batshit crazy. I mean, that's what you fucking thought of when you saw TNA. You thought of the X Division and the six-sided ring. Now, it's like when you see TNA, you see Kurt Angle. You see Lashley. You see all these former WWE stars. And I see what they're trying to do. But, TNA is no better than WWE. they make the same mistakes WWE does. You know, they really do. But the difference, you know, TNA's got its good points that WWE's kind of lacking in a way. One, their female division actually have decent wrestlers. Girls like Taylor Wilde and, you know, the beautiful people. Okay, Angelina Love and Velvet Sky. They're like these girls who are like all so beautiful and they look all cute and everything, but they can wrestle. That's the thing. They got this thing of they are just pretty faces, but they can fucking wrestle. You know, and you got girls like Taylor Wilde, like I said, Taylor Wilde, Tara, who's now Victoria, Sarita, who I've seen in the Lucha Libre circus. She's really good. Awesome Kong, who's like this smash mouth female, the biggest female in the whole entire division. She's a good wrestler. Daphne, who I don't think got much credit in WCW. Daphne's a psycho bitch, and I love her. She is so good. She is a good wrestler. She's a good wrestler. You know, all these women can actually can wrestle decently. Even Tracy Brooks, who I really don't think is that good of a wrestler, but she's got her good points in. And you know, you got Christy Hemme, who gets better in sometimes. And then you got the women's division of WWE, who's got like a handful of good wrestlers, like 2 or 3. You got Gail Kim, Mickie James, Beth Phoenix, Melina somewhat, but that's it. Michelle McCool sucks. Maurice, what the fuck? Oh, wait, I forgot Natalya. I forgot about Natalya. She can wrestle too. Problem is, she's more of a manager than a wrestler now, because she doesn't even get that much fucking airtime, only when she's with the Hart Dynasty. Forgot about that. That's it. I mean, that's all the good female wrestlers out there in WWE right now. I mean, you look at any pro wrestling magazine and you talk about the female wrestlers. Do you know for one damn minute that none of the WWE girls are going to be like in the #1 picks of best female pro wrestler and a Pro Wrestler Insider magazine or any other wrestling magazine? None of them. They'll be like in the top 10 or so, like improved or something, but not really a #1. If it's #1, it will mostly be chicks from TNA or ROH or any other indie promotion. It will be chicks like Mischief or Sarah Del Rey or Daphne or Angelina Love, Velvet Sky. Gail Kim will probably be in the #1. Now she's WWE, but girls like that, or Daisy Hayes, Lacey, girls like that will be in there. And you know, that's like one thing that TNA has that WWE kind of lacks, is the female division. The female division is actually kind of good. You know, they got the Knockouts champion. Now they're having a Knockouts Tag Team Championship, which I don't know how that's really going to work. You know, be kind of new. You know, never had a female tag team champions on TV before. That would be kind of new, but I don't know how that's going to work, because everybody's like, eh. But anyway, another one would be the tag team division. The tag team division of WWE. What tag team division? Really, what tag team division? You got Legacy, Big Show and Chris Jericho, Crime Time, and the Hart Dynasty. That's about it. There's no other tag teams out there. It's like, what's the fucking point having tag team titles when you don't even have that? You don't even have that many tag teams to defend. I mean, you got Crime Time, who rarely gets any TV time. You got Hart Dynasty. You got, you know, Legacy. That's about it. There's like 4 teams. What the fuck? And then, oh wait, I forgot. You know, there could be Kozlov and Ezekiel Jackson, whatever. I don't know. Anyway, that was part 2 of my wrestling video because I can't go over this time for some reason. But this is part 2. Maybe I'll do a part 3. Who knows? I am Loudon Styles. And I'll see you then.